The paper we're diving into today is Life Living Trilogy, Book 3, Reality and Mystery by Suresh Soni. Quite a mouthful, right? But honestly, the title fits what the book is trying to do, wrestling with the really big stuff. What is reality? What is mystery? And how do those two dance together in our everyday lives?
Yeah, and I have to say, Sony doesn't pull any punches. The core question, as I see it, is about the interplay between what we know for certain, our observable reality, and the vast universe of mystery that we can't really get a grip on. He asks, basically, can we live well if we only focus on what's concrete? Or do we need to embrace the mysterious, the unknown, to find meaning in life?
Exactly. And I get why that matters. We're all looking for firm ground, especially when life gets tough. But Sony's argument is that reality and mystery aren't just opposed, they're intertwined. Like, you can only really savor happiness if you've grappled with sorrow. Or, to put it another way, reality gives us the rules of the game, but mystery makes it worth playing at all.
Right, and the method he uses is almost philosophical storytelling. He weaves together reflections on things like unhappiness, death, the quest for happiness, and how we so badly want permanence in a world that just keeps shifting. He brings in Eastern philosophies, Buddhist impermanence, Vedanta's neti, but relates them to very modern problems, the seductions of consumer culture, tech overload, even the commodification of love. It's a lot, honestly.
Totally. It's like 1 minute he's talking ancient wisdom, and the next he's, critiquing Netflix and instant noodles. But that makes it feel real, because who among us hasn't tried to distract ourselves from existential dread with a binge-worthy show or some comfort eating?
Guilty as charged. But one key insight I took away is his point on suffering. Sony says that suffering isn't just inevitable, it's essential for growth. Like, trying to dodge all unhappiness or curate our lives against pain just makes things worse. Meaning comes from sitting with discomfort, questioning our attachments, and maybe realizing that reality is always mixed up with illusion.
That part about happiness struck me too. He's got this recurring idea that happiness is, mostly a state of mind. It doesn't come from stuff or success or even from an absence of problems. It's more about compassion, self-awareness, and a willingness to let go of fixed ideas about who we are or what we need.
Absolutely. And he's pretty tough on, modern life in general. The endless consumer choices, the pressure to always look young, the commodification of love, the way technology can make us isolated. It's kind of a critique, but not without hope. He thinks spiritual insight and connecting with our own consciousness can offer some antidote.
Yeah, and, there's that section on language and communication. How words almost inevitably fail to capture what we really feel or know. Sometimes silence, he suggests, is the most genuine way to communicate, which is kind of, ironically hard to talk about on a show like this where we, literally make our living from talking.
Yeah, maybe we should have done this whole episode in interpretive dance or something.
So that would be mysterious, but let's stick to words for now.
The paper doesn't offer easy answers. Sony even says research and philosophy are about exploration, not hard and fast truths. What he's doing is opening up perspective for the reader, making you reflect on your suffering, desires, aging, even love.
Which brings us to what this all means for, anyone listening. It's about being okay with unanswered questions, finding value in your own experience, not just chasing after someone else's vision of happiness or truth. Academic writing like this is more of a conversation starter than a rule book.
That's a good way to land it. Reality and mystery. They're not enemies, but partners. And exploring that is, I guess, kind of the whole point of being alive.
Couldn't have said it better. Now, do you want to try and explain happiness to me in a single sentence?
Uh, Only if I can use interpretive dance.
Maybe next episode. For now, thanks Suresh Soni for giving us all this to mull over.